Hey guys, so I just wanted to say before I started this video that all of the combos and everything that I'm about to say is in a Basil Market thread. I will link that down in the description below. If you don't want to watch the video and you would prefer to just read what these combos are and what they do, feel free to go ahead and click that. Thank you to Killing Me, the level 10 Scania Thunderbreaker who made it. I appreciate that a ton. Alright, so the first combo here is actually Shark Sweep and Lightning Punch, and the reason this combo is so important is because it's used to build up your accumulation. It's used to stack, and I'm going to be using that term for the rest of the video, but it's used to get the stack, to stack, and basically, essentially what it is it's just used to give you lines on skills like Ascension. And that's really all that it's used for. Otherwise, you're hitting, between 2 to 7 or 4 to 14 lines if you don't use accumulation. When you use accumulation, you are hitting the max amount of lines that you can, which is 14 with Ascension. It's very, very necessary for mobbing and bossing. Basically, you have to stay buffed at all times, and this is the fastest way to build up that buff, so that you can do the most damage possible. Alright, so the next combo is Ascension and Thunder, and this is by far my favorite one. My favorite one to use, and just in general, it is absolutely incredible. It is basically what you do is you use the Ascension skill, and then you use Thunder, and it basically takes you up and then glides you across the map. And in doing that, you do, I think it's up to 18 lines of damage all at once, which is absolutely crazy. No other class really has that kind of damage per minute. Just one swift boom, take out the health, and you move across the map. It is absolutely incredible if you're on a flat map. Obviously, in this video, I am in Sand Rats and Dwarves because Sahel 2 was taken, so I was in the Serenity one, but nonetheless, it's perfect for flat maps. I definitely 100,000% recommend this for training. You will be using it for most of your third job and most of your fourth job up to 150. Alright, so I went ahead and put 2 in 1 for this one. Basically, what you see here is Thunderbolt and Typhoon, which unfortunately Typhoon does have a cooldown on it, which is why I decided to include 2 different combos in this bit. But essentially, Thunderbolt mixed with all of your stack, and Arc Charger hits a crazy 10 lines, and then Typhoon hits just as many, and without the cooldown, you are able to constantly spam that. That will be your main fourth job endgame mobbing skill. And with the cooldown on, the better thing to do is Thunderbolt and Shark Sweep. This increases the use time on Thunderbolt, and also adds an additional area attack with Shark Sweep, and then that gives you more stack and also gives you more damage over time to use Typhoon. So it's pretty awesome. It works really, really well. But the best part about it is that they're both very, very good for just mobbing in general. You'll most likely be using Thunderbolt and Shark Sweep up to 150. But that's 100% up to you. If you prefer to just use Thunderbolt, then it is what it is. But it's definitely the better combo before you unlock the cooldown less Typhoon. Alright, so for this very last one, I got kind of lucky because I messed up on Zackham earlier in the day, but it's 3 a.m. and it just reset, so that was awesome. Very good timing. But what I wanted to do for this one is I wanted to show off Lightning Punch and Annihilate, and Thunderbolt. And as you can see here in the Zackham footage here, it's unbelievable because using Arc Charger, which is basically the shadow partner for Thunderbreaker, along with getting completely stacked, you basically hit double what you normally would. And you normally would hit 14 lines. You would hit I think 4 with Thunderbolt. I'm sorry, no, 5 with Thunderbolt and 5 or 7 with Annihilate. So that is 12 lines. With Arc Charger, you hit 24 lines, which is absolutely insane, mind you. 24 lines in consecutive hits. It's damage per minute, and your PDR is up. It's amazing. Basically, what you do is it mixes a mobbing skill with a single target skill. So I'm with Zackham, for example, I'm able to take out the arms as well as hit the body, which is extremely useful. 24 lines is what it hits, and it's just hitting it constantly. You can see in the video, despite my poor range, which is 17,000 as of making this, I still absolutely dominate Zackham, and it's absolutely amazing. And on top of that, I also use Lightning Punch and Annihilate, which builds up your stack a little bit. It builds up the accumulation, and it also is a good single target. So once the arms were gone, I was able to use Lightning Punch and Annihilate, and it keeps my PDR up, and it allows me to react quicker to oncoming attacks. I took that line from the Basel Market, but it's completely true. So that's nice for those that make sudden attacks like Gollum's jaw. Like if he's attacking you, that's amazing. It's good for Magnus. It's good for anyone that sort of has like a little bit of a charge up, and you can't get away. You need to get away quick. It's perfect for that because there are a lot of skills. For example, Thunderbreaker, the Thunderbolt, it's very slow, and there are a lot of times when you won't be able to get away quick enough if you're using it. So it is very, very useful in that aspect. So that's pretty much it. Those are all of the Thunderbreaker combos, the ones that you will 100% need and are just kind of the best of the best. There are other ones in there, like I threw in Shark Sweep and Thunderbolt. I thought those were two really great ones for a good attack, and that's really about it. So hope you enjoyed. I hope this helps out. I hope this lets people make more Thunderbreakers. I mean, they are really, truly, they're a rare sight nowadays, especially in Reboot. And I've never played such a fun class. I've never played such a powerful class. I feel like I'm hitting so incredibly hard. Just seeing chunks of health move from bosses is just incredible. So I hope this helps people make them, and I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next video, whatever that may be. Probably Maplestory, since that's been my kick recently. But enjoy.